If you're a fan of first-person shooters, then you won't want to miss out on Crysis 3 Remastered, which offers a heart-pounding gaming experience that leaves its predecessors in the dust. With a storyline that keeps you on the edge of your seat, Crysis 3 Remastered sees you step into the shoes of Prophet, the ultimate super soldier armed with a devastating predator bow. Furthermore, as you make your way through the lush yet treacherous urban rainforest of New York City, you'll be tasked with taking on the CELL Corporation and uncovering the truth behind their nefarious actions. But it's not just the story that sets Crysis 3 Remastered apart. The game boasts stunning visuals and takes full advantage of today's hardware. Next, we have Crysis 2 Remastered, a modern update of the second main installment in the series. It takes players to a besieged New York City, showcasing the chaos of an alien invasion in stunning detail. The remastered edition enhances the game's visuals, improving textures, lighting, and overall fidelity. Crysis 2 Remastered retains the captivating narrative and strategic gameplay that made the original a hit, allowing both new players and longtime fans to immerse themselves in the experience once again. However, the reason for placing the remastered version lower on the list of ranking all Crysis games is that it doesn't introduce significant changes to the original gameplay. Many fans believe that the original version provides a better game experience, as it captures the essence of Crysis 2 more effectively. Moving on to the sixth spot is Crysis WARHEAD, a standalone expansion to the original Crysis game. Although it may not reach the same heights as its predecessor, WARHEAD still manages to deliver an enjoyable experience. In WARHEAD, players assume the role of Sergeant Michael Sykes, offering a fresh perspective on the events of the first game. In addition, the expansion focuses more on fast-paced action, providing players with intense firefights and thrilling set pieces. However, WARHEAD's shorter campaign and lack of significant innovations, compared to Crysis, landed in the sixth spot on our list. Crysis Wars is a multiplayer-focused standalone game that followed Crysis. The game allowed players to engage in thrilling multiplayer battles across a variety of maps and game modes. It introduced new gameplay mechanics, including the nanosuit's enhanced abilities and the use of vehicles in combat. While it offers an enjoyable multiplayer experience, Crysis Wars falls lower on our list due to its limited content and the fact that it requires the base game to play. In the fourth spot, we have Crysis 2, a game that took the series to new heights in terms of storytelling and world building. Set in a besieged New York City, Crysis 2 follows the protagonist, Marine Sergeant Alcatraz, as he battles against an alien invasion. The game introduced a more linear narrative structure, enhancing character development and emotional engagement. This game also showcased the series' signature nanosuit, granting players superhuman abilities and tactical options. While the shift to a more linear approach was a departure from the open-world nature of its predecessor, Crysis 2 delivered an unforgettable experience. Taking the third position is Crysis 3, the third main installment in the series. Set in a post-apocalyptic New York City, enclosed within a colossal nanodome, it offers a fusion of the best elements from its predecessors while introducing new gameplay mechanics and a captivating narrative. The game boasts breathtaking visuals, showcasing the decaying urban jungle alongside advanced alien technology. Moreover, Crysis 3 incorporates a powerful composite bow, allowing players to engage enemies with precision and finesse. Despite these strengths, Crysis 3 falls slightly short due to a relatively shorter campaign and a narrative that doesn't quite match the depth of the earlier entries. Ranking second is Crysis Remastered, a modern update of the original Crysis game that introduced players to the awe-inspiring power of the nanosuit. Crysis Remastered brings the iconic shooter into the current generation, revamping its graphics and optimizing it for contemporary platforms. Moreover, the remastered edition features stunning visuals, improved lighting effects, and enhanced textures, breathing new life into the tropical setting of the Lingshan Islands. Although it does not introduce significant changes to the gameplay, Crysis Remastered earns its place on this list by allowing a new generation of players to experience the game that started it all. Crysis is the original game that kickstarted the series and revolutionized the FPS genre with its technical prowess and sandbox gameplay. It takes players to a lush, open-world tropical island where they assume the role of Nomad, a nanosuit-clad super soldier. Additionally, the game combines thrilling gunplay with strategic decision-making, offering players the freedom to approach missions with various tactics. Crysis stunned gamers with its breathtaking graphics and realistic physics, setting a new standard for visual fidelity in gaming. Even after more than a decade since its release, Crysis remains a benchmark for technical achievement in open-world design, solidifying its place as one of the greatest first-person shooters of all time. Overall, the Crysis series has captivated gamers with its groundbreaking visuals, innovative gameplay mechanics, and immersive narratives. While each game in the series has its strengths and weaknesses, they all contribute to the overall legacy of the franchise. From the original Crysis that revolutionized the genre, to the intense battles of Crysis Warhead, and the dystopian landscapes of Crysis 3, each installment has left its mark on the gaming industry. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer to the series, Crysis offers a thrilling and visually stunning experience that continues to captivate gamers around the world.